about Whitehawk. Whitehawk's no different than many other estates.
No.
What happens everywhere.
Yeah.
We're not bad people and we stick together.
No, we don't.
I'm just saying it's really valuable what you're doing. Why it went from a really healthy and vibrant community centre to being gradually shut down. And from what I've heard, just a few stories, it's been deliberately run down. It's not an accident that this has happened. In terms of what do we do now, from my point of view, I'm trying to get free legal advice. There's an organisation called LawWorks that gets in touch with law firms, and these law firms can provide free legal advice for community campaigns and groups such as yourself. And I think if we get a lawyer on board, and the lawyer can start to look at the accounts, look at the minutes of meetings, and I think it will become quickly apparent that this place has not been run legally. The trustees have been signing up people and resigning them without even them knowing. We've been hearing stories that these 14 or 15 trustees that were in place were resigned without even them knowing about it. And that must be illegal. So I think as soon as we start looking into it and we get accounts from people who know the history of the building, and we pass on those stories to the Charities Commission, whose job it is to regulate the association, the Charities Commission would be obliged, the more people that complain. Dan has been saying that the more people that complain to the Charities Commission, the more they're going to feel obliged to do an investigation. And they're the regulatory body that is supposed to supervise the running of these kind of charitable community associations. So I think there's a petition going around that includes a call to the Charities Commission to do an investigation into what is going on. The more people who sign that, the more likely the Charities Commission are to do an investigation and uncover the irregularities. And then I think the hope is that we'll basically reform the committee of both the association, which owns the land and the buildings, and the club, which ran the social activities, and take it from a situation in which it's being run by these three trustees and put people from the local community on the committee, like it was before, from what I understand, and have local people run the centre in the interest of local people, and keep the money that is generated from the club and the social activities, plough that back into services and activities for local people. Well-run community centres bring people together, generate social cohesion. People can help each other and support each other. These are difficult times, and we need mutual support. We need social solidarity, and it's places like this that can generate those social solidarities and those social bonds. And it's not hard to do. I've done it up in Camberwell. We ran a community centre up in a deprived community in Camberwell, working a lot with the local youth. Many of whom were getting involved in gangs and stuff. We ran parties at the weekends, and the money that we made at the parties at the weekend, we put into the youth project during the week, and it worked really, really well. We kept kids out of gangs, gave them constructive things to do, and the place was really vibrant. And we didn't even own the building. The community association, it owns the building and it owns the land. There's value in that, my God, a lot of value. And what it seems to me is that the council wants to get its hands on that value.
You say that we used to do things for
Exactly. Old, had a disability, they would make an effort every month coming to that jumble cell, and they'd sit, they'd have a coffee, they would talk to other residents, and they met friends. Then a little group started for the people that needed it. Then the jumble got stopped, unfortunately, because St Peter's come overboard and there was a big changeover going on. When I saw them people that had been coming to that jumble that we started arranging just for the community, for people that couldn't afford clothes for their children, people were coming to my house. I was putting on Facebook about people on the estate. People were bringing stuff to me, toys to give to the children. Lou, you work for the church. You know, you've seen it. Bags I was taking to the to the church, kids' clothes. books, toys for kids that didn't have nothing at Christmas. It was all coming to the church. It all slowly faded out, and we didn't have nothing. But when you saw them people, they were coming saying, what's happened to that jumble sale? What happened to that? What happened to that? It was so nice sitting there and having a cup of tea and a biscuit. And it brought the community, it brought young, old and disabled together as a community.
I think, Dan, we need to focus on what it is that we can do now. Certainly sign the petition, write to your local councillor, sign the application to turn the buildings and the land into an asset of community value. If anybody's been a member of the association or the social club, we need to know and hear from you. If you've tried to join the association but you've been refused, because I hear that's been going on. People have been saying, I want to be a member of the association, and they've been ignored. That's the kind of thing that the Charities Commission will want to know about. Because if the association is supposed to be run by the members, but people are being denied the opportunity to become members, then that's pretty much against the constitution of the association.
We need disabled children. There's nothing for our disabled children.
So we need somewhere where we can hold discos for disabled children. We can do Easter bonnet parades. Make the hats with the children. Give them something to do. We want to do old dinners for the old to come out. Go and pick them up. Do dinners for them. Do some food for them. Let them have somewhere where they can come and get a decent dinner. You know, family dinners at Christmas time, if people can't afford it. Or do a set dinner on a Sunday. 2 adults, 2 children, do a set price. Let's get the estate fed, watered and brought back together properly.
We can have all the social centre so long as we all join together and get everybody on side to say we're not allowing the sale to go through. We can have all of those things. You can have your lunch clubs, you can have your social events.
I read them
we
when
can
people
have
sign.
those and we need them. It's known that health in Whitehawk is well below average of other parts of the town. Like
We
that.
used to do a ladies group for people that had suffered
We can have all
abuse.
that again.
They just used to come in. We used to do beauty
down.
things. Take people in that never had their hair done, never had their makeup done. We had people voluntary coming in, doing their hairs, doing their makeup. My mum used to come up on her mobility scooter,
This kind
have
of
her nails
testimony
done.
that you're giving